Hey guys, it's Nanny, and today I am swatching, talking about the hipdot cenote palette. So this is a cenote palette by hipdot, and I absolutely love this cover. Like the art, oh, I like it so much. And this is the inside. I bought this on boxycharm.com from their add-on store in June, from the June add-ons. The add-on store is now closed, just so everyone knows. And it will be opening up again on July 12th, which is also the day you can, if you are subscribed to BoxyCharm, that's also the day you can make your choices for your August box. So there you have it. I did get this on the add-on. I suggest at least going and looking on the add-on store like all the time. I think you should check it out. Even if you don't end up buying anything, definitely check it out because there are some real gems in there, and then also stuff's so cheap. Like, I can't remember what this said it normally was. I think maybe it was $30. I want to say 30, but I got it for like $6. And like they mark stuff down like ridiculous. And so you can get some really high-end stuff really affordable, and so why not check it out? Okay, so I'm going to swatch how I always swatch. I'll do row by row, swatch them all, show them, talk about them, pause, remove, show you how well they removed. This has a lot of blues and green. Well, that one's kind of green-esque. It's like a bluey green. This one's got a lot of blues in it, so I do expect there to be a little bit of staining, maybe some hard colors that may be a little bit harder to get off. But anyway, I've never tried hipdot before, so I don't know what the quality of their shadows are, but I really do think this palette is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. So hopefully it's good. So I'm going to start by swatching this top row right here. I always hold them upside down so that way I can keep the mirror out of the frame as much as possible, so there's not a lot of glare and stuff. But I'm going to start with this row right here. Okay, the first color I'm swatching is a shimmer, and it is very smooth. So far, very buttery, very nice. The mattes are also very smooth. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Oh, right. Okay, those two are gorgeous. All right. So here's the first row. And starting with this color, this nice icy color. That color is Rain. It's like an icy bluey white. That is very pretty. I think that'd be really good for inner corner highlight if you do that, or I just think that'd be really pretty on that. It is called Rain. I can't remember if I said that. This next one right here, which is a little hard to see, it's a really nice like peachy kind of shade. It is called Bedrock. It is, I can see it on my hand in person, and I know you can kind of see it on camera, but it's really hard because it does kind of, I don't know, I can't see it all that well. And then we have this one called Ojo's. It's really nice. I like it. It looks a little bit more red-ish on camera. It's kind of an orangey color. And then this gold shimmer is called Escape, and it is freaking stunning. And then the one next to it, which is also kind of gold, but a little bit more of like a like bronze color maybe, is called Limestone. So the shimmers, So far, I'm extremely impressed with the shimmers. The mattes are really smooth, but they're not like, they're not giving me ooh and ah. I'm liking the shimmers more than I'm liking the mattes right now. At least swatch wise, obviously, because I haven't tried anything on the eye yet. So we gotta go from there. So I'm gonna pause real quick, take this off, and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back. Those came off so easy. Like literally, I just took my thing, one swipe, everything was gone. So awesome for that. So now I'm going to be doing this middle row right now. That's the next row I'll be doing. So again, these shimmers all feel so good and are stunning. Like I said, I'm really liking the shimmers. The mattes, they feel good. They're just not giving me like the punch that I would like, which is fine, you know, just because they don't swatch the best to me does not mean that they're not going to be amazing on the eye. So I just gotta be patient. Okay, that one feels a teensy bit scratchy when you swatch it, but it's not scratchy when you put it on, so that's good. All right, so here is the second row, starting off with this lighter blue. This is called Melt Water. Okay, then this blue matte is called Maya. This kind of bluey green shimmer is called Goddess. This kind of like greeny gold is called Cave, and this brown matte right here is called Subsurface. Okay, I really like these two colors the most, Subsurface and Cave. Really like Subsurface is the first of the mattes that I think swatched really, really well. Also, it's kind of like it would be a really good crease color. And Cave is just gorgeous. I'm still liking the shimmers better than the mattes so far because this matte blue, I mean, it's swatched nicely and everything. It's a teensy bit patchy, but I mean, obviously blues are kind of like that anyway. But the shimmers are always so pretty. Like I said, I think I'm gonna like this palette more for the shimmers than the mattes, which is fine, it happens. But again, like I said before, I just gotta wait till I get them on the eyes, because just because they swatch a little janky and don't seem to be the best doesn't mean they're not gonna be beautiful on the eye. So I just gotta kind of, you know, wait till I use them on my eyes and then see how I like them then. All right, so I'm gonna take this off and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. Here is my hand. It came off pretty decently. It did take a little bit more work than the first row, just because obviously the second row had a lot of blues in it, and blues can sometimes be a little bit hard to get off. So like I wiped, and then I did have to kind of go back and like wipe a little bit again because there was a little bit left over, but that's okay. And so now we're gonna do this third row. It's very dark and very blue, so I am expecting a little bit of staining with this one, but again, like not like staining, but just a little bit harder to get off. Ooh, that one. Ooh, that one's gorgeous. Oh my. That's a pretty color. Oh, that one's scratchy. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Ooh, okay. So here is the last row. Very, very, very pretty. We'll start off with this one. This is the color Jungle. It was a little scratchy feeling, but you didn't feel it. You only felt it when you swatched, like when you were rubbing your finger, not when you were like doing that. So that's a good sign. Usually if it doesn't feel scratchy, like when you're swatching it, it won't feel scratchy on your eye. This blue shimmer right here is called Ancient. Then we have this kind of, I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a pale black or like a really dark blue gray, but it is called Sacred. Then you have this kind of blue gray matte called Spirit, and then this one is freaking gorgeous. I wish you could see it. Oh, there you go, right there. That color right there is called Tulum, Tulum, and it to me looks like a really deep, like blue black kind of base with these blue reflex in it. Like, oh, it's so pretty. That one is probably my favorite shade in the whole palette, which I usually don't go for the super dark shades, but that one is my favorite in this whole palette. So I'm going to pause, take this off, and I'll be right back. All right, here's my hand afterwards. Most of the color came off. I think I still have a little bit on there, but it's mostly just blue sparkle from the Tulum color. So that was all of these swatched. First impressions, the shimmers are gorgeous. I so far love the shimmers. I think those are going to be beautiful. The mattes are just okay to me. They're very soft and smooth and buttery and creamy, and their texture is just beautiful and spot on, but they don't seem to swatch very well. They all seem to be a little bit patchy and just a little bit for me. But that doesn't mean anything. They might feel like they may look like that like when I swatch them, but when I use them on the eye, they may be just stunning. So I just have to wait and see. But like I said, the shimmers to me are gorgeous. They're buttery, they're smooth, and they swatch beautifully. So I really cannot wait to see how they perform on the eye. I think this is going to be a really cute palette. So yeah, I really like it so far. So be on the lookout for a wear of this, because I will obviously wear it. And I'll try it out then, and then you can really see what I think of the colors. So yeah. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed all the swatches, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.